Here's the bottom line. Simon Baker's been with us 4 or 5 times. He knew what to expect. Robin Tunney did not know what was coming her way.
No.
This morning's Coffee Whip is with Simon and Robin, and the satellite interview is furnished by CBS. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Eyewitness News Morning Edition. Welcome back. Simon, Robin, I don't know if you've ever been on the show with us. How's it going? Good to talk to you.
Thanks for having us. Yeah. Applause for him or for me?
Well, that was
obviously for you.
The applause, obviously for you. But can we get a round of applause for Simon? We don't want to leave him out of this deal. I mean, for God's sake. There you go. So we were just having a discussion right before we went on the air. I was mentioning that I was just in a heated debate with my wife about a country ham for Thanksgiving, and Robin, you looked at me like, "My God, that's heresy. It's supposed to be a turkey."
Well, I don't know a lot about Baltimore, but I do know it's in America. And in America, we like to celebrate our Thanksgiving with turkey, pilgrims, pumpkin pie.
Yeah, but you know, look, you guys are both in shape. I mean, it's turkey. You eat it I'm over it. It's old.
Yeah, every week you have something turkey. So
you know,
you can have your ham on Christmas.
Yeah. I'm with you, mate. I'm with you. I like the turkey because it looks great on the table, but when it comes to the eating, I'm going for the ham.
There you go.
Well, hey, Simon, you need to come over because not only is it ham, it's also fried chicken with white gravy and biscuits.
There you go.
And that's all fascinating, but we're going to talk about The Mentalist and Red John because this is a big episode for us.
No, as a matter of fact,
your meal sounds amazing. But
we figured we'd get to it in the last minute of this satellite interview. Simon been playing any golf lately? All right.
Yeah, no.
All right, let's talk about this. Robin, tell me why it's a big episode. I mean, The Mentalist itself is a gigantic hit. Why is this special when it comes to your mind about this show?
5.5 years leading up, we've been talking about Red John. We've almost had him. We've thought we had him, and finally, this whole story comes to a close.
Oh, come on.
So it's been a lot of years in the making, and yeah, we really do. We find Red John.
Can I bring up a point?
This is not a hoax.
My wife, who's a big fan of the show, was all concerned for the past 2 weeks seeing your promos when it says Red John, the final chapter. She thought The Mentalist was ending, but of course, The Mentalist will go on, correct?
It does. And how is it with your marriage that your wife has a crush on Simon? Is that okay?
Yes, it is. You remember that?
My wife is
she avidly watches it every week.
Well, but she does have a crush on him.
Hey, Robin, I'll make your day. My wife
and does
has
she
a
want you
crush
to wear a
on
vest
you, okay?
sometimes when you go out for dinner?
Hey, Robin.
I'm just going to go get a cup of tea.
I think
hey, Robin.
you have a window onto my life here all of a sudden. I don't know.
Hey, Robin, I'm going to make your day. My wife has a crush on you. It's not just Simon.
Your wife has a crush on me?
Yeah, it's not just Simon. So
your wife has excellent taste.
There you go.
Huh?
Even though she likes
Is this the one that's having ham instead of turkey?
And fried chicken.
Exactly correct.
Not a mine.
Okay.
And there you go. All right, but seriously, all joking aside here, because The Mentalist is going to go on. Are you sure this is going to be the final chapter in this plot line, that it's not going to be some cliffhanger we're going to have to drag it into next year? Seriously.
No, it's definitely it.
Wow.
This is definitely it. This is actually, this is it. This is the matchup of matchups, the pairing of the two, and we'll see what happens.
This is pretty gutsy. We've only got about a minute left, but on everybody's part, the writers, the cast, the producers, it's pretty gutsy putting a close to something this big. Your thoughts?
Oh, it's bold. I mean, it's an experiment. We'll see what happens.
But it's
also exciting because as actors we get to sort of they're reinventing the show. It's sort of a reboot. We're the same characters, but what happens after Red John, the show becomes something else. And it's fun because we've done this show for 5.5 years, and it's been great, and the fans love it, but as an actor it's fun to do something sort of different.
And it's also fun to, it's really fun to give the fans and the audience some closure, to actually do an episode that's for them.
Sure, I'm looking forward to the new storylines to follow.
Okay, so Robin, what you're basically saying as a final thought, because we have to go, is that that Red John is just as boring as turkey is on Thanksgiving. It's time to move on to ham.
I hope he hasn't been boring, but you know what? If that's the way you want to sum it up, it's your show.
Well, thank you very much.
And Marty,
Listen, guys, we got to go. Happy holidays to both of you. thanks for the excellent
Thank
work
you.
you give us and the great ride that you've taken us on so far at the Mentalist. We look forward to talking to you again.
Thank you.
We'll see you later.
See ya.
Bye-bye. Man, that is gutsy. That is honest-to-God guts.
Mm-hmm.
The Mentalist, WJZ TV 13, Sunday night at 10 o'clock. We're taking a break.